inside an unassuming Vancouver business park.
You pick a place like this on a Sunday during football, it's wall-to-wall people.
Charlie's Sports Bar and Grill.
Wing Wednesdays, this place is packed.
But since early Monday morning, it's been empty and quiet, but for whirring of dryers and fans.
They've been working on that for days to get all the water out.
Water that filled Dan Finley's restaurant.
It was vacant for about a year and a half, and my wife and I decided to open up a bar, and it was the one that we met at.
That was 33 years ago. Cut to this week.
My wife and I were in Tennessee celebrating our 32nd wedding anniversary, and I get a call at 4 o'clock in the morning from the alarm company telling me that there's a motion detector going off.
He says criminals spent only a minute or so inside after breaking down the door and beelining for the register.
And I think probably when they panicked when the alarm was so loud, they dumped their gas through here. They came along here because it burned. They must have dumped some gas or something along here because it burned all underneath the bar and inside of the bar, all the way down to here.
Sprinklers activated, keeping the flames at bay until police and firefighters entered the building. Dan received video of the aftermath and got on the first flight back.
The fire damage was pretty contained, but man, the smoke and the water, it's bad.
What's worse, Dan says his 20 employees here now out of work.
It could be up to 5 months. We hope it's not going to be that long, but possibly.
The work to repair, to replace, and to reopen begins next week. Dan says he's hopeful.
And I'm looking for exactly what I had. You know what I mean? If they have to tear down all the sheetrock, all this stuff is custom done. It took us, like I said, it took us 11 years to get to this point of making changes and making things better and adding bigger TVs. And, just over time, as you get a little more money, you can put some more money into it. And, so we just want it to be back where it was.
Dan's offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible. He also plans to start a fundraiser for his employees to help keep them going while repairs are underway. David?
Yeah, let's hope it is not 5 months. Thank you, Alma.